I'm here with Mr. Raj.
Right.
That's right. He's an international creator and speaker and global business agent. So, Mr. Raj, what is common good practices for all the places in the world in the real estate agent, for the real estate agent business?
Every country does some sort of business. The key is where you're able to connect with people more. Whether, as we mentioned, it could be based on the language you speak, based on the country you like, based on the neighborhood you like. But business almost is happening everywhere in the world right now. Just you have to build that niche because you cannot be the best in everywhere in the world. It's too much to handle. So focus on a neighborhood, on a city or a state, and just target that and work your way there. Businesses everywhere right now.
Amazing. And in your opinion, what is vital in the routine of a real estate agent?
What is vital? Don't promise something you cannot deliver.
Oh, I love this.
You have to deliver. When you say something, stand behind it. 90% of the business is based on trust. Build that trust and relationship. If people trust you and they have a good relationship with you, you will get business.
This is global, right?
This is anywhere in the world.
Amazing.
Very, very simple. People start from the website, but they always do business with somebody they trust.
Amazing, love this. Thank you very much for your
Very
time. I'm here today with Michael. What's your last name?
So Michael Soon Lee.
He worked for 47 years in the real estate business, and it's a pleasure to talk to you, Michael.
You too, Mario.
Thank you very much for your time. So, talk a little more for your experience in the real estate business, and leave some advice for new agents and experienced agents for stay strong in the real estate and build a strong career.
Well, the main thing I've done in order to survive for this long is really to ask questions. You know, one of the biggest challenges is objections. And I was so afraid when I got started, how do you handle these objections? Like my brother's in real estate or something else like that. And I would ask experienced agents how they would answer that question.
Amazing. It's similar. I'm doing this right now with you because 47 years in it's difficult industry. I don't know, difficult is the right,
Well,
but
it is
we live with
a
strong
difficult
competition.
Yes.
So I love ask questions and make conversations and network and all of this. So it's a big pleasure to talk to you actually because I saw in your eyes your passion for the real estate business, and I have this passion too. I started my career very early in the real estate, and I built all my life in the real estate. So my final question for you is, what are your thoughts about the future of the real estate? Because we are passing through a lot of change,
Yes.
technology, AI. What are your thoughts about the future?
Well, I think that people will always want the human touch because real estate is more than just sticks and bricks and mortar. It's about emotion. This is a place I'm going to raise my family and, you know, my neighbors and all of that, the community, and be involved in your community. You know, so I think we're always going to be needed as agents to be able to help people through the maze of paperwork and other kinds of things, and just to help them be, you know, like you don't want to do your own self-psychology. You want to have someone else look at you through kind of a third lens and help take the emotion out of it and be a little more practical, and to help people to make good decisions without the emotion of the moment.
I love
Which,
this.
I mean, it could be $1 million mistake.
Yeah, amazing. I really love the way we talked about the real estate business. Thank you very much
My pleasure, Mario.
for being in the real estate, because we need this type of voice in our industry, you know?
Well, I think, you know,
People motivate, and this is a good question. How you stayed motivated for so long in the real estate business?
Now, that is a great question. I love helping people. And if you love helping people, 47 years goes by like that. It really does. And I just help one client at a time. And every client has different challenges and different needs when it comes to real estate sellers and buyers. But if you can figure out what their needs are, then you can help them to achieve their needs through real estate. And that's the way I look at it, one day at a time, one client at a time. But I've never lost the passion for helping people.
Amazing.
So, as the real estate business changes, it doesn't matter. People are still people.
That's really touched me, man. Thank you very much for your
My
time.
pleasure, Mario.
Congratulations for all your content. It's very amazing. So I'm here with Heather.
Heather Haas, yeah, Sunshine.
This is my accent from Brazil.
Yeah, Heather, I love it.
Heather.
I love it.
Thanks for your time.
Yes.
And tell us who are you and how long you are in the real estate business and some devices, and I will ask you questions.
Okay, cool. Well, my name is Heather Haas. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. I've been a realtor now for about 7.5 years. I've been doing the speaking and everything for about 3 now, going on like 3.5. But yeah, so that's kind of my little small bio, if you will.
Talk to us a little more about authenticity in the not just in the social, but for real estate agents. Sorry for that. I will repeat the question because you know English is for interviewing. It's a little difficult, but tell us a little more about authenticity in the social media, but in the realtor life.
So social media in the realtor life is super fun, as we found out today. It's changing rapidly and so much more fast than we can keep up with. Well, really, at the end of the day, the big things, as I said in my presentation, are video. Like, so you're doing awesome. Video is a huge thing right now, and just like being aware of our consumer and being aware of like what matters to them and connecting with people and authenticity.
What is the key to be authentic?
The key to what?
To be authentic.
Authentic?
Authentic.
So the key to be authentic is really just being yourself. Like obviously, like if you're a jerk, don't be yourself. No.
I agree too.
But like no, the whole thing. So you know, like last night I was at the gala and Mindy Kaling said something about like nobody took her seriously because she was like dressing up in pretty princess dresses and stuff like that. But that's how she felt comfortable in being herself. And look at me, like I'm here in a big princess dress. I have a unicorn up on my stand. Oh, thank you. I wear red hair and these big bright lashes or earrings.
That's you, right?
That's me.
That's amazing.
That's authentic. That's me, and I'm silly and fun.
Like this, you create your own community.
Exactly.
Because you are showing yourself.
Exactly.
Congratulations for this. This is actually amazing.
Thank you.
And I love to be more people like you in the real estate business.
Yes.
I work in the real estate business. I have been working for more than a decade, and it's beautiful to see people which can do themselves in the real estate business.
That's awesome.
And I really love your speech. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
How you stay motivated in the real estate?
How do I still stay motivated in real estate? Having a really great community. So like you see, if you go see all these people here, all these people are my friends, and I love them. And that's how I stay motivated is these people.
Where are you from?
I am from Dayton, Ohio.
Ohio, amazing.
Ohio, yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Of course.
And congratulations again for it. It was amazing.
Of course, thank you. Thank
My
you so
pleasure.
much. Are you a hugger?
Yeah, of course. I'm from Brazil, of course.
Of course, I was like,
But I'm still learning in the United States because people here, sometimes it's difficult to hang out and
I get it.
hug.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for you guys.
Yeah.
But we are from Brazil and hug is
some of my best friends are Puerto Rican, and so I love,
Do you already know Brazil?
Huh?
Do you already know Brazil?
I know some people from Brazil too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will stay with you.
Okay.
What's your name and how long you have been working in the real estate industry?
My name is Craig Durant. I've been involved in the real estate industry since about 2005, so about 18 years.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate
And are you a realtor too, or just a speaker?
it.
Not
Both.
just in the pejorative way?
I'm both.
No,
I'm licensed, but I don't practice too much because I am on the road speaking so much. But I
and
pretty
takes
much,
a lot of time.
Yes. And I also run a membership site and a lot involved in the industry. So, but yeah, no, I've been anything technology, marketing, cybersecurity. So there's a key topic I covered. So
Yeah. There's a lot of things happen in the real estate, AI, social media. What advice can you give for new agents and for experience to stay motivated and competitive in the real estate industry?
First thing, when it comes to anything tech, whether it's social media, AI, anything, you do gotta kind of try to identify what is gonna hit and not chase every shiny thing. I always say implement one thing at a time, right? Like you can't do it all at once, do one thing at a time. You can always add more as you go. But certain trends like AI, like a lot of realtors are afraid to jump in.
It's vital.
It is. I mean,
Right.
when something hits, you gotta jump into it. Like not be afraid of it.
And what are your thoughts about the real estate future?
Because of AI or just what in general?
In general, yeah.
I mean, I always say, to me, I think real estate is insulated from, like, AI might destroy a lot of people's jobs. I think real estate is somewhat safe from that because it's such a big investment in someone's life. I don't think you'll really trust the software to that. But I do think it's going to change real estate in every way possible. Like the way you do your jobs, the way consumers do things, vendors in the industry, everything's going to change because of AI. And what I really think it's going to do is create another level of amazing realtors. Way better customer service, way better communication that use it. So I do think there's going to be some realtors left behind by it.
Yeah, amazing. I agree with you, and I think the more realtors and agents need to be technological, but need to be human.
100%.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's one with other, not one or other. So thank you very much for the time, and have a great event.
You too.
You can leave the last message. Sorry for the mistake. I will edit later, so everything is okay. My video maker is very good. So what message can you bring for real estate agents stay motivated in their profession?
Stay motivated. That's a good one. I mean, to me, it's, again, I think most realtors struggle with tech, struggle with social media and all that because of fear, right? I always say if you can just rip that Band-Aid and try out something new, if it helps you improve your business, go all in, right? If it doesn't, if it isn't giving you the impact that you're looking for, move on to something else. But a lot of realtors, they'll try something out and they totally get themselves down and then they give up. So to me, it's just about finding whatever nuggets of gold help you in your business and
keep going.
Motivate. Keep going, exactly.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely, man.
So I'm here with Alex.
Yep.
Alex, where are you from?
I'm from Vermont, but do a lot of traveling speaking. So sometimes you find me in Vermont, but most times not.
Amazing.
So.
How long do you have been speaking in the real estate business?
Almost 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah, about 15 years. I was 23. So yeah, 15 years. Yep.
Amazing, amazing.
So.
And what are your thoughts about the real estate future?
Future of real estate. You know, I think this is one of those things where we always hear that in someone's life, the largest transaction that they're ever going to make for most people is buying a house. People, when they're making that kind of decisions in their life, will always need some kind of advisor, professional, someone to help them along that course. So I know right now there are a lot of folks who are worried about, where will real estate go? What's the future of it? All those sorts of things. But at some point in time, people are going to need that professional. So the profession might change a little bit, but how you're helping the everyday person be able to buy their home or sell a home and do what they need to, that's not going to change. The core of that is not going to change.
Totally agree with you.
And if that doesn't change, the rest of the industry doesn't change a huge bit, right? It might be a little technical. We might do this a little differently or work differently this way, but the reality is people still need that help. And
there's a lot of things changing, but the human touch is still vital for the process.
Absolutely.
Because it's a unique process, is 2 times in life, maybe 3, but still it's a very complex process and human is necessary. And what's your advice for real estate agents to stay motivated in the profession?
Sure. I think something to stay motivated is to really stay in tune with what you're doing to help people at the end of the day. Like for me, when you see people that you've helped get into a home, right? And you see how happy they are in that home and growing their life and doing all of those sorts of things, you having that little bit of success for them has drastically changed their life and how in the course of their life. And I think if we can kind of remind ourselves of that from time to time, that it's not just the grind of the next transaction or the next deal, but really kind of step back and go, wow, I really helped those people change their life. To me, that's incredibly motivating. And I think if we take some time to remember that, that's super motivating as well.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for your time. And the final message, what's the biggest advice can you bring for real estate agents in Brazil? The thing which is vital in routine to get motivated and everything. Your best message for people get strong in the real estate business.
I think one of the best things you can do in terms of improving yourself and being strong in the business is adapting. And we've heard a lot of stuff about, artificial intelligence and all of these different technologies that people are adapting, which is awesome. I love tech. I love adapting to new stuff. But one thing we've got to remember is that these technologies do not have any sort of emotion and they don't have any sort of creativity. And that's where you stand out. So just use those technologies to improve how much time you save doing the nitty gritty, the everyday stuff. But at the end of the day, it's your emotional intelligence and your creativity that's going to really make you stand out from any other agent that's out there. So if I could say one thing, it's to focus on that, to focus on how good you are at emotionally dealing with your clients and really being empathetic. And then secondly, that creativity. Try to come up, brainstorm once a week, come up with some new ideas, a new social media idea for the coming week, something different to, push the bounds a bit.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank
My
you.
pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.